Please, I beg, have mercy on me, have mercy on me. Listen, I did want to upload last week when I said I'm gonna try to do daily, but I came from the gym and I was extremely tired, people. So I apologize. We're not even gonna talk about that too tough, but I'm here today. That's what really matters. But first thing I want to say is Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all are getting loved up by your boos. If you don't have a boo, don't worry. Don't worry about it. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video if you like what you see. Right, so today I decided, as it's Valentine's Day, we're going to do a Valentine's special. I tend to try and do a video like this every year where I talk about either a situation, a story time, or something that I've experienced. But we're going to do something a little bit different this year. What we're going to do, I've got some bullet points. Like I said, when I make videos now, I take notes. I've got some points here. I'm going to touch on a few points. As you can see by the title is Don't Catch Feelings for the Wrong One. Now, the reason why I say that is because a lot of people will feel left out. A lot of people are seeing the post. We're going to get into it. I don't want to get into it now as I'm still kind of doing the intro, but yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So, we're actually going to start off with the title. Don't catch feelings for the wrong one. Now, listen, yeah, a lot of you, the dating game is atrocious. It's appalling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna pretend like it's the best thing since sliced bread. The dating scene is appalling. It's full of time wasters. It's full of people that ghost you. It's full of people that don't know what they want. It's like, make up your damn mind. But you know what? That's a separate video for a separate day. I'm not gonna intertwine the two because I have a whole set of things I want to say about dating in the LGBTQ scene. Listen, that video is going to be... You lot need to stay tuned for that one because, boy. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of people, when you're getting to know somebody, get to know them properly. That's the first thing I'll say. Get to know them. Make sure you go out on dinner dates or you go to the cinema. Whatever you do on a date, make sure you get to know the person. Don't speak to someone for like 3 weeks and think, okay, yeah, cool, I know somebody, that's it, let's get together. Let's take your time. If you have to talk to someone for 6 months to get to know them, talk to them for 6 months. If you have to talk to someone for a year to get to know them, talk to them for a year. I feel like society puts a timestamp on talking stage is 4 months. After the talking stage, then you have to... It's on your time. It's when you're ready. Not when society says, fuck what society thinks. It's what you think. It's when you're ready. It's when you're ready to settle down and be with someone and share a last... If we're going that far, share a last name with someone and share bank accounts and stuff like that. So that's all to keep into to keep in mind and to take into consideration. A lot of people are just willy-nilly jumping into relationships because they just want the title that they're in a relationship, but they're not happy at all. In fact, they're depressed. They're suffering from major anxiety because their partner is either out cheating on them or not showing them the love and compassion that they should be. But that's because they didn't take the time and spend the time to get to know the person. Or do their background checks. Background checks are very important, people. They're very important. I don't care what anybody says, background checks are very important. If someone tells you that they're 24... you make sure that they're 24, because people be lying about their ages now. That's what's really that's what's really going on out here in these streets. Anyway, so the first kind of that was kind of like the first kind of pointer. The second one is sneaky links. So a lot of people might be going, okay, I'm gonna talk about the gay scene here, only because as a gay man, I'm gonna talk about some stuff I know. Please. If you're linking someone from Grindr, and I'm saying it right off the bat, if you're linking someone from Grindr, don't get any ideas. You do your thing and you leave. Don't get any funny ideas. Don't start being like, oh, this person's actually this, this. I don't care what anybody says, and I might be ignorant for saying this, but I'm going to say it with my full-on chest. You can't find love on Grindr. I said what I said. And someone's told me, oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, no, you can't. I want someone to actually go to comments and actually bring up a case of where they've actually found love on Grindr. The app is not serious at all. The app is not serious at all. So if you're going on Grindr out of all places, like there's Tinder, there's Hinge, there's Bumble, there's other apps you could use. But you're using Grindr to try and find love. I mean, all I can say to that is good luck. Good luck, because Grindr's not the one you're gonna find it on, you know. And you know what the thing is with Grindr? The thing is with Grindr, yeah, you need to be very careful. Like, this is more of a serious thing. Like, you need to be very careful. Like, if someone has a blank profile, you make sure they send you a Facebook. When they send a Facebook, you go to stage 2, video call. And you can video call on the app. They don't need your number for it. No, we can video call each other on the app. I don't need your number. You don't need my number. You don't need my email. So let's video call each other on the app just to make sure that they're real, or tell them to send a video. Because if people out here really be faking profiles, really be like, people are sick. Like, when I come to think of it, people are mentally deranged. People are mentally, like, you're using someone else's picture and they probably don't even know that you're using their picture on Big Grindr, for them to then now get asked questions. Oh, I saw you on Grindr. I saw you on Grindr. And then they're probably looking at their friends like, what the hell are you talking about? They have no idea what they're talking about, because someone else is using their picture. It's actually crazy as fuck. I feel like, ooh, I don't want to drop this. Wait, hold on. I feel like Grindr needs some kind of verification system. You see, like how Hinge, you put the picture up, you take the picture, it takes the parameter of your face. That's not a word, by the way, but I just made that up. You take the parameter of your face and it verifies your face. Grindr needs something like that, because you can't be trusting these hoes. You can't be trusting them. Anyway, so the bottom line to that point is, sneaky links, you're not meant to catch feelings for them. They're just meant to be your links. You do your business, you handle your business, you spray, and you're done. That's it. No feelings meant to be caught. I do understand that sometimes if they do get a bit fiery, people can get attached. If you know you're one of those people, don't be doing hookups. It's as simple as that. The next point I'm going to make here, make sure you strap up. Make sure you put a Jimmy or you put a Tommy on your Tommy, and make sure you strap up. Well, we don't want no STIs around here. Yeah, make sure you strap that up well, because some people be lying about that shit too. Yeah, you lot think, oh, Tareq's just saying. No, people be lying about that shit just so they can get a smash, just because they're horny. Think about it. When certain men are horny, they don't think. They think with this. They don't think with this. So they're not taking anybody else into account. They're just thinking, yeah, I just wanna bust a nut. That's what they're thinking in their head. So when it comes to it now, and they tell you that they're positive with certain things, it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I asked you and you told me you're not. Next thing you know, you have chlamydia. Guys, wrap up. Me personally, I don't take that risk. And it's gonna... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say what Tareq, stop doing that. Stop holding back. If you're gonna say something, say it. Because the thing is, you're normally a person to say something with your chest. So why is it that you're holding back now? Say what you need to say. All right, cool. Me personally, if you got an STI, I ain't fucking you. I fucking said what I said. No, you need to clean yourself up and then we can talk. If you have an STI, I'm not fucking you. Because you should really try and protect yourself at all... Try is the operative word, yeah? You should really try and protect yourself at all costs. Really and truly. You have to really try and protect yourself. Like, these diseases are no joke. You need to really try and... No, also... Like, guys, okay, cool. All seriousness, all jokes aside, you actually need to try and protect yourself. Regularly get tested. If you're out there sleeping with Tom, Jim, Harry, John, Edward, go regularly get checkups in the clinic. It doesn't take much time out of your day to go to the clinic. It's a blood test. Like, it really doesn't take much time. Go and get yourself checked. Regularly check, because if they did detect anything and God forbid they detect it early, they could do something or take PrEP. I didn't even know PrEP existed until someone mentioned it. My own brethren mentioned it to me. I said, what the hell is PrEP? They don't make you know this thing, but look at what PrEP is. It's to prevent... I don't want to give misinformation, but it's something to do with where, like, you're less likely to catch HIV. But go look it up. Don't take my word for it. Go. Actually, you know what? I've got my phone right here. Let's look it up together. PrEP medication? Yeah, let's have a look. So pre-exposure prophylaxis, or PrEP, is a medicine taken to prevent getting HIV. PrEP is highly effective for preventing HIV when taken as prescribed. PrEP reduces the risk of getting HIV from sex by about 99%. How many people knew? I want actually people to be honest. How many people knew about that? Because I only knew about that when my friend mentioned it. I said, "What is that?" He said, "It's to prevent HIV." I said, "Wait, what?" Bear in mind, I never said it's a cure, so please don't get the two. It's to help prevent it. So yeah, just guys, the bottom line is please try and stay safe. That's all I ask. The third thing is don't be upset if you're single because you got your hand. You and your hand become best friends tonight. Don't be upset, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm single. You're single. And I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But nah, don't on a real thing. Don't be upset. Love yourself before you love anybody else. You know, for real. Make your money. Make your money. You focus on you. Focus on what's your goal. What's your tunnel vision. You don't always need a partner, or you don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. Who told you that? You can be happy by yourself. You don't need to be with somebody. I don't let anybody make you... I did not just do that live on the camera. I need to... Now I forgot what I was saying. Focus on yourself. Don't worry about being in a relationship, because sometimes there's people that's in a relationship and they're worse than someone that's single. Like, they're not happy. They're not as happy as someone that's single. So I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's not always what you see. People in relationship holding hand, going on dates, going on. Some of them, they're not happy. On the outside, it looks like it's for show and tell. You know, like in year one when you... I don't know when you guys used to do it in primary school, or even if you did it in your primary school, but we used to have something called show and tell. So like you'll bring something in, whether it's a trophy you won or a medal you got from the sporting activity, anything, or a new gift that you got, and you'll come and you show it to the class and say, "Hey, so I got this trophy while scoring the last goal in football," or some nonsense like that. Well, it's not nonsense, but oh god, the way I speak is just so off the bat. But yeah, you don't get my point. It's not show and tell, so not everything has to be for show. I've made that point very clear on a TikTok video, actually. By the way, speaking of TikTok, if you haven't already, link down below. Follow my social media, please. Thank you. Last point I want to make: if you're in a hotel tonight, because some of you, the rose petals will be on the floor, rose petals on the bed, chocolates on the bed, lingerie. Make sure you put the do not disturb sign on your door. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will close out this video for you. Oh. I'll close out this video. All jokes aside. Again, let's aim. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm such a fucking clown. So last week, when I made that video, I said road to 3K, but not me not knowing how many subscribers I have. That's bad, you know. That makes me look so bad. Road to... So I'm on 4.2. We'll say road to 5K. Road to 5K. I couldn't believe it. When I actually checked my subscribers, I said, wait, I have over 3K. What, Tareq, what are you talking about? So, yeah, road to 5K subscribers. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you're a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed, I don't know what happened to you, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. And I'll see you guys when I next see you guys. Take care.